Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's happening for you. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is happiness. You could be very happy with your relationships or your life right now. This could be your family, your friends, if you have children, if you are in a relationship. Okay, so any kinds of relationships, but so you might be happy or emotionally fulfilled. This is a card of emotional fulfillment, happiness, togetherness, even friendship. This is also my happily ever after card, so you're coming into this reading feeling great. The Magician. The Magician can be a card of a new beginning because the number 1 in numerology represents new beginnings, and we have the 1 on the Magician card. Tens could represent endings, so this could be closure. Things are going good in a relationship and now it's coming to an end. It could be that, it could be something coming to an end. So the Magician is a new beginning. I feel like you are manifesting something new, or you're going for something new, or it's time for a new day for you, Sagittarius. The Tower. All right. So I don't see you feeling in control necessarily, okay? Yeah. I think, Sagittarius, that there might be something you decide to go for. If you're deciding it's a new day, or if you're feeling new or fulfilled, I think that it's like you would choose to go for this thing. Say some random thing. Say it's this thing right over here. But I think that the universe is like, we want you somewhere else, okay? So the Page of Wands is kind of inspiration, okay? I think that if you try to choose what you get, you're not going to get what you think you want or what you initially want. Let's get some clarifier for the Magician. Yeah, 9 of Swords is someone, it's like they worry, they're overthinking, they're stressed or sleepless. So this is you. Maybe you're very unhappy about not being able to get what you want. Okay? I think your new day is being in complete control. I think that's what you're moving towards, or what you're asked to do. The Emperor is in control. He's a leader. He's capable. And it feels like what you were going after was something maybe more on your own, independent, more about you. The Emperor can be someone who leads others, oversees others, helps others. He could be a boss. And with the Magician, it looks like the universe is like not wanting you on your own. So if you're wanting to do something for you, this makes me think if you want to go live a quiet life in a hut, the universe doesn't want that for you. So instead of this working out, you're gonna have inspiration, okay? So your inspiration is going to knock down anything that is not for you, anything you're choosing, because the Magician could be someone with a goal or something in mind. So if you have a goal or something in mind, it's going to be knocked down. Okay, the Tower says it's an obstruction. In fact, whatever you're meant to do might be sticking with what you've been doing. It might be something you've already grown a bit. You know, you are quite a leader, Sagittarius. You have a lot of power, and I feel like the Four of Pentacles is something that sticks around. So when you hold on to something, you have to stick with that. Okay? Let's get clear about what is being removed from your life with the Tower. Okay. So if there is a crown you're wearing, it might be this crown over here. King of Pentacles is a crown of prosperity for me. It's my card of prosperity. But he's also someone who's smaller than the Emperor. So what you want for yourself might be prosperity, or even to be self-sufficient, to do well, or to continue to do well. The universe wants you to lead others a lot more. The Emperor embodies all four of the kings. So like I said, the universe wants something bigger for you, or something that involves helping people or being around people, okay? Not something that's self-sufficient or just about you. Okay. Now, what is sticking around? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles is a financial increase in my readings. So, and it also has many other meanings, which I'll get to. But what might stay is, you might, if you're continuing to increase your finances, or if you're looking for a certain, if you're looking for a certain salary or something else, or to save money so that you have more money left, the Ten of Pentacles is financial increase is sticking around. So just because it's not all about just you, or just living more quietly or to yourself, doesn't mean that, you know, just because you do something different doesn't mean that you won't have your finances in order. They just might be bigger, okay? This might be you're meant to expand quite a bit, okay? Now, Ten of Pentacles, what also might be sticking around is relationships. Okay, relationships even might take a better turn. They might feel like, they're there for you more. Cups is the emotion, so coming into this reading, you might be happy with people. But Ten of Pentacles, it might be that they show up for you more, or you get to spend more time with them. It could be you guys talk about different things, practical matters. It also could be that you're involved with each other in the workplace, or they help. Yeah, you could become involved with people through work. So the Knight of Pentacles. So I think that you're potentially in a lot of resistance to the energy you're asked to be in. It just feels like you're dodging it, or you want to do something else. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, it's like if you step into this, you want to step out of it. So it's something to look out for, you guys. Let's give you some advice. It's like maybe you want to think very practically, or very small picture. So Two of Cups. Your advice is to find the right relationship, because you might have many going on. To find the relationship that makes you feel at your best, okay? Because this could be a lack of like feeling supported, or something that makes you not want to do something bigger. Yeah, the Seven of Swords, is betrayal. You could even be upset at not being more on your own because you fear betrayal. Okay, let's see what else. Sun. With the Sun, I don't see betrayal, I see happiness. Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and Temperance can be divine timing. So this is kind of where you came in. You're happy, or things are okay. I think you just have, this could be old fears, fears that don't exist anymore, or even fears that do, but things are all good right now. I would lean into maybe there's one specific relationship that you need to hang on to, or that would assist you. See who it might be. Page of Cups is, it might surprise you who this person is, okay? Page of Cups is our surprise guy. You know, it might not be the relationship you think would bring out the Emperor in you. The Six of Wands. Okay, this is someone who's achieved a great deal. So Strength says that they could be a Leo. Queen of Pentacles says that they could be, this is my card of wealth, they could be very wealthy. And the Hermit is the card of Virgo. They could also be introspective. Hermit is highly introspective. Okay. Anything else about this person? Queen of Cups is my card of someone who cares. This person might already be in your life or care about you. The Four of Swords, peace. Okay. It feels like this person, you might feel like they will disturb your peace. The Four of Swords is someone at peace, so it's almost like you'd be surprised that hanging around this person or leaning into this relationship when you're in a peaceful state would be good. The Moon is a mystery, something's hidden. So it might be hidden from you that this would be so good for you to lean into. Alright? Anything else about them? Yeah, Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming that it might be hidden from you how good this relationship would be to lean into. Alright? I'm going to collect these cards. We're going to move forward with your reading. Ten of Wands is the hardest working card in the deck. Hard work definitely pays off, okay? It might make you very successful. But you know what would make you feel even more successful or better is connecting with that person we just spoke of, okay? Four of Cups. Okay. This might even be someone, maybe Four of Cups is like they're dissatisfied. Six of Swords, the transition. it looks like this person is heading to more wealth, okay? They're going to transition to a lot more wealth at the moment. Yeah, maybe they don't want to be doing that, or seeking more wealth. This person could be, you know, you guys might share that, where you're content, or you would rather take a step back, or just not go as big, or go for something that's maybe out of your comfort zone. It could also be just whatever you're being pushed towards. Like, this person doesn't want what's happening for them. They might feel like life has plans for them. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is very back and forth. Okay, so you might this person, let's see. I think you missed this about this person, Sagittarius. I think you're not paying attention. It could just be you're just not paying attention. But if you pay attention, you might notice that they're back and forth about where the universe wants them. So this might be someone, it's like they accepted a position, but they're kind of like half in, half out. This could also be sometimes it's like they show up somewhere and there's a uniform and they have a hat and they're helping customers, okay? It's like sometimes they put on their hat, they're helping their customers, and other times this person is like, they don't want to put their hat on, they don't want customers to look at them, you know what I mean? It's like they're back and forth in some way. They could also be just in quite a state because of this. I feel like this is the equivalent to what energy you might feel inclined to move into. Next to the Emperor earlier, the Knight of Pentacles showed up. Like, you wanted to not be the Emperor, you wanted to be the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like that's similar to how this person is acting or how they're feeling, okay? Yeah, there's the Emperor, okay? So they're feeling like they're kind of between being who they're pushed to be and doing things low-key. So 7 of Wands. This might be someone who, they're just so protective, okay? They're so protective of other people. They're intuitive. They have so much to give, okay? And the universe wants them to be a leader. And they don't want to be a leader. You know, the best leaders usually don't want to be leaders because of wisdom, you know? Or the realization of what that responsibility is. And it could be many other reasons. It could also be personal preference, or this person could be, or this person could be just content with how things are, not wanting to go for something that might lead to dis-ease or unhappiness. So this person, they have some qualities, okay? They have some serious qualities. King of Cups. King of Cups is also my person who's in love with someone or something. Because this showed up as the Two of Cups, this could be someone you're with romantically. Should have mentioned that earlier. So this person and you could be in a romantic relationship, or you could have a thing, you know, you could have a little bit of a thing, a flirtation, or just you could feel like you guys really love each other. Let us see more about this. If you're not in a relationship, 8 of Wands. This person could love what you say to them. 8 of Wands is communication. They could be in love with what you say. If you're not, or even if you're in a relationship, they could love what you say. Page of Cups. is a surprise. So you also might be surprised that the person that's going through what you're going through is right in front of you, or is in a relationship with you, or something like that. That might be surprising as well. Okay. Three of Pentacles. They could also be someone in your workplace or network that it's like you have a thing with them. Okay. Page of Swords is our spy. This might be people think of you guys as similar, or they see you as getting along or like-minded in some way. Okay. Four of Wands is a union. Even if you have other people in your life, people could kind of notice or feel like you guys give off similar frequencies. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is my card of a lot of different things. So, oh, there you go. The Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming that even if you have a lot of other people in your life or someone else in your life, onlookers might feel like you guys, it's like they group you together because you might have the similar frequency. The Hermit. Right now, you guys might be both on your right paths. The Hermit is my right path card. That might be the frequency you share. Okay. So the Seven of Cups is a lot of different things. I think that you're about to discover a lot of different truths, Sagittarius. Queen of Swords is my card of emotional awareness. Okay. Somehow you might be lacking this. We got this kind of for Leo too, another fire sign. So that's okay. You're not alone in this, but for them it was like they were getting some blocked off emotional awareness. I feel like you're not using your emotional awareness. You might be very clear-minded, however, but with your emotional awareness, maybe you're about to get a lot of answers through that, or because of that. Yeah. Judgment is another card of awareness. Okay. Okay. Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. Okay, you guys, you're gonna have a breakthrough with this person and you. I think you're just gonna feel like you're like exactly the same right now. Okay. The Fool. You guys, the Fool is a leap of faith. Justice. You guys might both be trying to take a leap of faith backwards. Okay. Justice. And it might be because you're looking for justice. You want peace or truth, or you want to be in your integrity. Temperance. Okay. You know, you guys might both be seekers too. You guys are just wiser than most. Temperance, Sagittarius, you are someone who's a seeker of knowledge, or you naturally just like bring in knowledge or collect knowledge. Okay, do not underestimate your wisdom. And I don't think that you do, but I don't think you realize how much wiser you are than most, and that might be an issue. Okay, that might be the issue. It's almost like you don't realize. I said earlier about the person you're dealing with that's going through something similar, that they have these traits about them that are just so amazing that the universe wants them to be a leader. So do you. Okay, Page of Pentacles is our good news guide. So why is this person going to bring out the leader in you? Because they might be suffering from the same being of two minds energy, not realizing their wisdom, or feeling like it's almost like they're cursed with wisdom. Okay, King of Pentacles. You guys might both be not able to be almost like isolated or just in your group, or not stepping up in a huge way. The Page of Wands is inspiration. So your inspiration will, it might be very helpful to them. Eight of Pentacles. You know, this person might need a pick-me-up every now and then. They might also be a person who, it's like they want something to keep them going. Okay. The Empress. I also feel like Empress's growth. Empress's growth. You could have a lot of. It's also beauty. There's a lot of beautiful things. So this person, I'm feeling like this person, Eight of Pentacles. You see this humble person practicing his skills on a bench. The person you're dealing with might just want to be humble, right? And I'm feeling like the universe is like, hey, here's a pretty gown. Here's some beauty, here's some luxury, here's a high-rise building. And I think that you're about to be in that energy as well, if you're not already. Because the universe wants to give you what will balance out being the Emperor. And what is that? The Empress energy. So what will balance out your leadership? Receiving a lot. The Empress receives a ton. Okay? And it's going to be something that's equal to your level of mastery, or like all that you have to offer. All right, so this person's going through that too. Nine of Cups is a wish granted. I feel like the wish granted is you're not the only one. You're not the only one. It also might be, the wish granted also might be the clarity, hopefully, I'm able to give you. Okay. Nine of Wands, yeah. It's like you can't have the crown that you want. You know what I mean? You might just be too wise. I'm getting the wisdom. Okay? Five of Pentacles. This is not a loss. If you think this is a loss, it's not. And the Magician. Actually, you're in for quite a treat, okay? Because one of the things that hasn't happened is that no one understands your predicament. And this might be a new predicament. For the person you're dealing with, it might be an older predicament. But for you, it might be newer. So, but people, it's like very difficult to understand. You know, it reminds me a little bit of like, I'm not going to bring in an example, but the point is that the Magician, We just have some kind of a breakthrough. Okay, it's like you're manifesting new friends by letting yourself be inspired in this leader emperor energy. Manifesting new friends. Okay, these are friends that are powerful or something along the lines. Strength is a powerhouse. Emperor is powerful. These are both fire signs. You might be attracting a lot of fire signs right now, Sagittarius. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming you're attracting a lot of fire signs, including your own sign right now, Sagittarius. Okay. The Moon. Moon is a mystery. You might not know this. This might be very behind the scenes. This might be if people see you around, you know, they're really attracted to your energy or they like you. Okay. It might also be people inspired by you, your work even. Okay, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a chaser. So what I'm getting here is that pretty much this new crew, they know what you're all about, right? They understand that, you know, all the gain or all the power comes from you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, okay? The Tower. But the thing is, the Tower is not coming down, not for you, not this time. The Tower is coming down for the people who don't understand you and don't understand why you would leave the King of Pentacles crown behind, or why you're not wearing the King of Pentacles crown, or why you're going for such a leadership role, or why you have so much power, or why you have so much wealth, or why you're attracting so much to you, okay? Because the whole new crowd understands. And it's just the obstruction, Tower is an obstruction that gets removed. Six of Wands. And this is gonna give you a lot of recognition, Sagittarius. Okay, a lot of recognition. Six of Wands is the card of recognition. Eight of Swords, you're blindfolded. You do not expect this at all. Six of Cups is the past. All right, so it might feel like your past is being rewritten for you. So if you've been misunderstood in the past, it's almost like the pieces make sense to people. So this could be like, why did you hang out with that person? Why did you make this choice? Things like that. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is it's like a harsh ending, a betrayal. This might even, it might be shown that someone, that maybe people are like, why don't you hang out with them anymore? That they betrayed you, okay? That might show up. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is also maybe other things that you've cut out of your life, choices you've made. Four of Swords. Also the kind of peace you carry, the kind of wisdom and peace, even mental clarity or mindfulness, or like if you have like a bit of a monk in you, all of that, those things I'm gonna show. The King of Swords is mental clarity. So people might be noticing how mentally clear you are. Yeah, with the Sun, everything's illuminated under the light of the Sun. It's like people are going to feel like you have complete, because Sun is also clarity, complete freedom, complete illumination. This is also the freedom to like, this is a freedom of not needing people or things or even a set path. This is very spiritual, I'm getting. Devil. Devil could be materialism, things that are attachments or addictions. So you're gonna look like, if people are wondering about those things about you, it might feel like it makes sense, or they don't see it badly. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is People might even feel like you're extremely, extremely generous. Yeah, the Star. I think that you're gaining a lot of recognition for like your innocence, okay? The Five of Cups is focusing on the negative rather than the positive. So this is to bring you out of a negative spell. The universe is intervening. They are making it common knowledge so that you stay on course, okay? Knight of Swords is the communicator. I'm feeling like you have a new reputation, or an addition to your reputation. Knight of Swords, something that's been lost to you or you haven't been able to have in your reputation. Sagittarius. Let's get a third here. The Lovers. The Lovers is in your being in your alignment in my reading. So this is that you're in your complete alignment. You're where you're supposed to be, or you're who you're supposed to be. Okay, that might be lost on certain people, especially if you decide to go for something different, or if you have a lot of power in your life, or you're a big leader, or meant to be. Eight of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Cups is someone who walks away from what doesn't serve him. It's a turning point. He also reminds me of the Hermit card because they dress the same. They have the same staff and the white hair and all of that. So it looks like the same guy. So this might be also that you've sought the path that you're on, or the right path for you. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. It also could be lost on people that you pause and assess your choices a lot. Okay? Seven of Pentacles guy pauses and assesses his plans. Knight of Cups. People could just even feel like you're just very charming. Okay? Three of Wands. I think something about your charm is going to make people feel like, or notice other qualities about you that makes you so elevated spiritually. Okay? They might feel like it's like a blessing, or it's a gift, or it's it somehow can show them all of your other spiritual power or potential. Okay? So Queen of Cups. Okay. It could somehow reveal like where it stems from, which is Queen of Cups is caring about others, being a caring person. And my card, Queen of Cups, is the person who cares. So people could realize that if you're charming, you care a lot. And you care a lot because it's like, maybe you have a lot to give, a lot of love, a lot of care for people. Maybe the universe wants you to lead because of how much you care about people. Sagittarius. Ten of Pentacles. And I see increase for you financially. I feel like the universe is like your the person paying you. Okay? The universe is in charge of your paycheck. King of Wands. King of Wands is someone very, very assertive. I think if you look like someone extremely assertive, you're about to look like not that. You're going to look like Ten of Cups. Someone who treats others very well in your relationships. That's what you're going to look like. Hanged Man. And you know what? It might be the opposite of what people thought. People could have thought of you as more of like a go-getter or confident. And the Hanged Man is the guy who hangs in reverse. He sees things in the reverse, or the opposite. So you're going to look like the opposite to people. Instead of looking like you're going for something, or you're assertive or confident, all these positive fire energy things, you're going to feel like you cherish others, maybe something like that. Ace of Pentacles. And that maybe you're a bit like chosen or meant for something, you know? Okay, so you're gonna look like that. The Wheel of Fortune is the card of destiny. I think I compared your reading to Leo a little bit earlier. Leo also has destiny right now too. So I'm not seeing like you're in your exact destiny. I'm seeing like people are gonna be like, okay, you have a destiny. Sagittarius has a destiny. Ace of Cups. And destiny might be something, you know, people might notice that it's almost like you're shying away from your destiny, okay? People might feel like you're given a bigger destiny or a bigger role than you want. Or it's like, but not in the negative way. It's in the way that it's like you're satisfied with what you have. You're satisfied with less, or with what you have. Hierophant, yeah. Hierophant can be he's a spiritual leader, okay? So spiritual leaders, if you think of like a priest or something like that, usually, you know, they live humbly, and not always, obviously, but, or they're just like content with less. And you don't have to think of priests or religion, spiritual people. Maybe someone who's a monk or monk-ish, okay? So, all right, Four of Pentacles. So you're gonna stick with something that is meant for you, all right? The World. And it's gonna protect you too. What the universe wants for you will protect you. Two of Swords is my blocking my no card. Okay, in addition to this, you might have a lot of jealousy on you after people come to realize like you have a big destiny or you're a leader, okay? Nine of Pentacles is you have some people who felt like I could do what Sagittarius does. Yeah, these are, it could be narcissistic people. Seven of Swords, okay? Death. Death is the card of Scorpio. You could have a Scorpio that thinks I could do that. I could do that. Two of Wands is making a choice, okay? The Chariot. You also have a Cancer. This is someone, it's like you might have initially tried to ignore their red flags. A Cancer, a negative Cancer, who's extreme. They've always been jealous. Maybe you try to ignore it for a while. But yeah, you have a lot of jealousy when people really see that you have it. It's like it's something's just for you, period. Yeah, all right. So let us collect these cards. So awareness coming to you. Okay, Judgment again is awareness. So you're gonna get awareness about a lot of different things. I think I mentioned that. I don't know if we expanded on it too much. Ace of Swords, though, is our confirmation card, confirming you're going to get awareness about a lot of different things. Okay, you're in for some kind of a raise, Sagittarius. King of Swords is the clarity guy. You already are in the position to get this raise. You already came to this reading with mental clarity. This doesn't have to be after some certain changes happen. The Moon. This might even be something that makes you feel like it's inevitable you have to move forward in your life. Or it's inevitable you're pushed to lead, or you're pushed to be bigger. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune can, if it's destiny, you know, destiny can be inevitable, right? So I feel like you're going to feel your destiny. You're going to feel like things are inevitable for you. Six of Swords is a transition. Six of Wands. All right. So all the recognition you're getting, it might be a bit slow. You know, this is not something I usually pick up on, or that it usually happens. It usually kind of comes through, you know, people recognize you. This is like, it's like a slow bleed, a little bit like that. But not a bleed. This is a positive thing. But it feels like it's not everyone gets on board right away, or not everyone notices right away. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is, yeah, you're gonna feel like half of the people think you're in a lot of confidence, and half the people recognize the truth for a little while. Knight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Okay, a lot of the things you might be aware of are self things. Why you are pushed to be more, to do more, to have more. They're going to be your own qualities you're awakening to or become aware of. High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming it's your own qualities you're awakening to or becoming aware of. Four of Wands. Especially social qualities, how you treat people or how you make people feel. The Devil. You know, you get a lot in your readings about how attractive you are. I talk about that a lot. It comes through a lot. Devil is being the most attractive, really hot. And you could be very hot because of, again, underlying qualities. True qualities about you are very attractive. Your heart is attractive. You know what I mean? Three of Wands. Your spirituality is very attractive, Sagittarius. Your philosophies and your values are attractive. What you think is attractive. Empress. And that's why you're going to be receiving a lot, okay? You're going to be receiving a whole lot. Two of Pentacles is something back and forth. So, you know, we talked about the person you might be dealing with romantically, or you just, you know, there might be some romance with you and this person, or a thing, or a vibe, or whatever. And I will say that doesn't even have to be the case, but it likely is. With the Two of Pentacles, we mentioned how, like, they're back and forth about it too. And it's like, just let this person be like a little bit of your companion, you know? Sagittarius, through this, especially if it's hard for you to have more or deal with the next level or a level up when you don't want one or something, okay? the speed. 8 of Wands is speed and progress and movement. So it might be hard for you to deal with the speed at which things happen for you or change. Okay. 7 of Wands. But you know what? They're changing too. 7 of Wands, I mentioned they have a lot of qualities, like maybe they're very protective and tons more qualities. But I feel like this person could use a companion too, or could you guys should lean on each other. King of Pentacles. You guys both want something way simpler than what you're given. 10 of Swords. And the 10 of Swords is the most painful card in the deck. And this might cause you a lot of pain, actually, Sagittarius. It might cause them a lot of pain too, but it might be very painful. We've been talking about it a lot, that you might not want this, all this stuff. 5 of Pentacles. You might feel like you're in lack when you get more. You might feel like this is not what I want. Temperance. But maybe it's who you are. Okay? The Tower. Yeah, you might become a lot more involved in the material world. The justice could be the government, the law, doing things officially, things like that, okay? So the Tower might be, if you're living a spiritual or high vibe life, you might be meant to like connect with non-spiritual people, okay? Yeah, and that's what you're leaving behind, okay? You're leaving behind feeling very connected to, or being very spiritual to, you know, connecting with people who are not. So maybe or starting to introduce your spirituality into the real world. And not that spirituality isn't the real world, but when I say real world, I mean how most people like to live, which is not spiritually, okay? More materially, you know? We have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is you're still going to have happiness in your relationships. There's still happy relationships. 6 of Pentacles. And you're still going to feel spiritually fulfilled, but you're not going to lean into that side of yourself. You're going to have to level up. We have the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is like, you might soon feel like you're happy about this change, like you don't miss the past. Okay, you might figure out how to have what you want and move towards being more too. You know what I mean? Just give yourself patience. Especially if you're in a lot of pain about this change, okay? 9 of Cups. Yeah, 9 of Cups is getting what you want. Wish granted. So I think you're going to find a way for this to be what you want or to get what you want. Okay, I'm going to collect these cards. Yeah, this is like the third time I felt this during this reading, and this is like very rare. I might have felt it like 2 times in other readings, but I'm feeling like some of you guys, you might be sad, you might be crying, or you might be wanting to, or feel like you're going to, or you already have. I'm going to give a message for those of you guys feeling like that. 10 of Wands. Okay. Ten of Wands is the hardest worker, okay? You're the hardest worker in the tarot. I mean, Leo always steps into their Ten of Wands energy, that it's practically their card. But just like Capricorn steps into the Six of Wands energy, that's practically their card. You know, it's just a thing. But okay, it's almost like you have not been you in the past. You've been, it's like you're being able to work very hard, or being good at working very hard. It's like being given a diamond, and it's like you didn't do anything with this diamond. It's like you're given a key to a door that can solve something, and you're not using the key. Okay. Judgment. This might be one of the things, Judgment, you become aware of about yourself. Yeah, Ace of Swords is our confirmation card. For me, this is one of the things that you might be aware of about yourself, that you're given a key and you haven't been using it. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a spy, someone watching. Three of Pentacles. You could have someone in your network watching you, but they're very sad. Okay, Five of Cups, very sad. It's like because you have boundaries all the way around yourself. Yeah, and Seven of Swords says they're untrustworthy. Seven of Swords, you guys, is always the guy who we don't trust, because he's either a thief or a scammer or a liar or a cheater or a manipulator, a deceiver, a sneak, etc., etc. He's one of those untrustworthy things. This person's really sad you have boundaries. So if you're wondering if you're protected or if you have boundaries, your boundaries are good. And I feel like when your boundaries weren't solid, you were working slowly. Or doing less, or focus on a different life. Seven of Wands is standing up for yourself. Okay. You've already stood up for yourself, but you haven't leveled up your job or what you can do with more of your energy or all of your energy in your hands. The person that, you know, we've been talking about comparing you to romantically, comparing you to in a way that you have something in common, they're dealing with this too, okay? They have more energy, they can do more, but they're not, or they're in this turning point in their life. Queen of Swords, this is something they are aware of about you too, that you can do more right now, or that you've leveled out of doing less. All right, so let's talk about this more. Ten of Cups. Okay, you came to this reading having positive relationships, or enjoying your love life, or enjoying relationships. All right, so that's set. Time for you to work hard, okay? Time for movement. Eight of Wands, speed, progress. And I know this is supposed to be a message about if you're sad, but it's like everything's just in place. It's just, this is just logic right now. This is a logical, a logical way to, logical feel better kind of speech. Eight of Swords. What don't you see? What don't you see? Eight of Swords, she's blindfolded. She doesn't see something. Five of Pentacles. That you need to really go for it financially, okay? You need to up your finances. Death. And you will instantly. It's like as soon as you're like, okay, I wanna have more, you're gonna do it. It transforms. Yeah, Nine of Wands. You might be shocked by that. That might freak you out. The Chariot is the guy with no blockages. He's in movement. He's victorious and successful. He has no blocks to making it happen. Okay, so As soon as you want to up your finances, it happens, and that might shock you. You're like, hold on, am I the Chariot? Two of Wands. Your choices are blessed. If you're making a choice, the universe wants to give it to you, because the universe has big plans for you, Sag. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So there's some good news there. There we go. We have some good news. Page of Pentacles is our good news card, okay? So you have some good news that if you want more, you'll get it. If you want less, you won't, probably. I'm mostly kidding with that one. Four of Swords. So Four of Swords is peace. Six of Pentacles, it's generosity. Yeah, don't focus on being overly generous right now. Focus on being more of a leader. Queen of Wands. And not necessarily, you don't have to be a confident leader. You don't have to be like this person, like, I'm so confident I'm leading. No, not that kind of leader. A leader like by example, or by what gifts you have, by your traits. Seven of Cups is all of your traits and qualities. That kind. Your destiny. What you're destined for. Two of Swords is my blocking card, my no card. So what do you have to block out? If you say no to anything, it's like, block out being shocked by the change. Block out how surprising things are, because you might have a lot to get done in a short amount of time for some of you guys, and it might be time to just go with it, okay? And I'm sorry you're dealing with difficulty if you are. High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming that I'm so sorry. No, it's actually confirming that it might be time to just go with it, or it might be a good idea to just go with it and block out the shock. Three of Cups, yeah, definitely more people are entering your life, you guys. Oh. King of Swords, mentally clear people. Like I said, they kind of see what's up with you, or they get you, right? King of Swords is my card of mental clarity, someone very mentally clear. So they are like you in that way. King of Pentacles, they are not, you have some people who cannot be fooled. If you're like, I'm about to live a humble life, they're like, no, you're meant for something. You have a destiny, you can't. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, like, you're stuck with it. You're stuck with this, you guys. King of Wands. Okay. So the King of Wands is, I feel like people, you know, I'm getting a negative King of Wands, like people who are cocky. Okay, you might have cocky people who are the last to understand what's up with you. Four of Cups, but they're gonna know that they're the last to understand what's up with you. They're gonna feel very upset, like they're dumb or something. And it's not, I mean, they could use a little bit like, don't be so cocky, let's balance you out. But you know, we don't want anyone to feel dumb about something. Everyone's in the dark about something at one point or another, you know what I mean? But the Magician, they could be manipulative people you just do not feel sorry for, or you try not to. We have Knight of Cups, but you might be, the Knight of Cups is, again, your charm might come from being very caring, so you might still care even about people who are negative. Ace of Cups, yeah. Ace of Cups says, you know, terrible people might really care about you because you care about them. The Star. The Star is, you might have an Aquarius. Star represents Aquarius, who's like a bit of a con artist. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is like, this person, they want attention, but they might actually be someone who copies you. They might want attention for the things that you're gonna be aware of about yourself, or you need to be aware of about yourself, or that they're aware of about you, which is like your traits and your qualities, okay? It might be things that you're not aware of about yourself yet, and they might, like, for example, if you don't know that you have yellow hair, okay? You have yellow hair. This person is like, they want to dye their hair yellow, they want to be known as the yellow-haired person, okay? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. It could be how self-sufficient you are. They might want to be known as like they don't need anyone or whatever is going on with you. Queen of Cups. Or if you're the person who cares, Queen of Cups is my card of someone who cares. They're trying to claim that, okay? The Fool. I'm getting almost like the world is laughing at them. And I actually meant to say something different, but I get maybe people are laughing at them because it's like they're not fooling anyone about caring. Yeah, they're not fooling people, okay? Eight of Cups. The Lovers. The Lovers is alignment. Okay. This person might just leave your life and disappear and vanish into thin air. Anyway, the Lovers, we have a Gemini, Lovers card of Gemini, and alignment. So we have a Gemini. This person is like very in their alignment, okay? Very positive. Knight of Swords. They share everything. This might be someone who posts everything, okay? Or says everything, like, today I did this. This is what I ate for breakfast. This is who I texted, okay? So they share everything. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. This person's about to not share anything anymore. Justice. Yeah. Because of wisdom. Wisdom you already have. Or wisdom you understand. The Hierophant. I talked about spiritual leader is a meaning of the Hierophant, or who he is. I feel like this person is like they're about to like you're ahead of this person. You might have not seen yourself that way, or you might not consider yourself as, again, wise as you are. But look at that. People you might think or have more peace than you, or something else, or are wiser, are actually following your lead just later. Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like Five of Swords cutting something or someone out of their life. You have people, more than just this Gemini, but especially a Gemini, maybe a Libra too, who are going to realize who you are, okay? Period. Yeah, Sun. Sun is the card of identity. They're going to realize what your identity is. But also with the Sun, I always say everything is illuminated under the light of the Sun. Yeah, it's going to be illuminated to them who you are. It's going to be clear to them who you are. Knight of Wands. This might be someone romantically interested in you, someone who chases you. Knight of Wands are a chaser. Ten of Pentacles. They could be chasing you right now, or this might be happening now or about to happen. Hanged Man. This is a change, guys. This is a change. Something's a change. This person might have a lot of status or credibility or something. This is a big deal. Queen of Pentacles. This person might feel like you're more equals than you see yourself. Ace of Wands might be a breakthrough in how you've changed. Yeah, because you're already like the universe is already trying to make you a leader, and maybe you already kind of are, or it's just something that's gonna stay. Okay. All right. Alright, Sagittarius, I'm going to get some water because I'm freaking thirsty, okay? And on that note, someone is super thirsty for you. I think it's Gemini, okay? Let's see. Oh, it's totally this Gemini. This Gemini might be fine, too. Yeah, Two of Cups, okay. So this person, Two of Cups, attractive. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna make a coffee as well, you guys. Excuse me for a minute. I'm just gonna like press a button. It might be loud though because I'm not dealing with refilling the water in my machine. Alright, be right back. Alright, Sagittarius, thank you for waiting. I'm sure that I will fail to cut this part out, and I'm sorry about that. But let's keep going. So you have Gemini over here. Okay, Gemini has been heartbroken a lot, okay? Three of Swords is heartbreak. I feel like they've been heartbroken constantly, okay? I don't know what to do about that. I'm just gonna take them off. Hermit. Okay, I guess we're done with little Gemini. Unless they come back up. The Hermit is a seeker, okay? Okay. So you're not a lost person, Sagittarius. I mentioned you're a wise person. You already found things out. You have a lot of clarity. You have a lot of wisdom. So you're not attracting people who are like looking for clarity and wisdom or answers or seeking. Or if you were, you're no longer attracting those types of people. Who you're attracting? People who have the answers. And they're like, okay, Sagittarius does too. Sagittarius knows what's up. Knight of Swords. It's like you make it easy for people to talk to you. People are not afraid to speak with you. High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming you make it easy for people to talk to you. People aren't afraid to speak with you. You might be also attracting people who have big purposes or big plans. Death is like people who want to make a big change in the world, all right? Or in this reading, yeah, it's like someone, they're like, I want to end suffering, or I want to end this nonsense in the world, or I want to, maybe they want to end something or they want to change something. Death is endings and change. So some people are like, I want to change things. I want to make a big change. I want to make an impact, or I want to change maybe they want to change their freaking neighborhood and they want to add a new building to the neighborhood. The point is that they intend on something and they believe in it. So you're attracting more of people who it's like they know what they want, they believe in it, they don't need anything, okay? So these seekers, okay, in this reading, these seekers are like, I need something, like I don't know something, or I'm not wise yet, or I'm seeking wisdom. This could even be wise people, but it's like they're still seeking. They're still like, don't have a plan, okay? Which is fine. Queen of Pentacles. So you might attract people who are very stable. Yeah, King of Pentacles. You also might attract a lot of people who are leaving behind the old, because it's like this King of Pentacles energy, again, energy you're not really allowed to stay in. It's like ending, it's transforming. They're moving out of it to do something bigger. All right. Yeah, Eight of Wands is movement, speed, progress. Everyone's moving right now. Everyone's just moving. Anyway, so we have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is being blindfolded. Someone doesn't see something. Chariot. Okay, if something is hidden from people, even people who understand you, it's how freaking fast you're moving. The Chariot's the fastest moving card in the deck. Even if these people are moving fast, this is not as fast as the Chariot. So you're moving faster than everyone else. Hierophant. Because you're wiser than everyone else, period. The Hierophant is a spiritual leader, you know, a teacher of your life. Alright, you guys. The World. You're more whole too, okay? Three of Pentacles. And people are about to figure all that out. It's like you're good. Anyway, the Knight of Cups. People are really gonna be like, oh my god, Sagittarius' charm is real. Really? Right there. It's like, yeah. Seven of Swords. Some people might have thought it was like a lie or an act. Oh, that's not fortunate. Let's see. Or you being friendly, like you were just being friendly or nice or something. It wasn't based on you caring. You're just being a friend or whatever. I don't know, or a fake friend. I don't know. The Moon. The Moon is deep, deep emotion. People are going to feel like it's your deep, deep truth, okay? It's just who you are. And I think they're going to be really surprised by that. Okay, because you have a lot of people who like they feign social niceties, okay? You don't like that. It's like, be yourself. We have the Lovers. The Lovers is my, the Gemini. Gemini popped back up, okay? Here we have Gemini. Gemini is coming in. Justice, yeah. Alright, and I think that this person, they're single. They love to meet new people. Ten of Wands. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're coming in like now. Did I already say that? Well, I'm saying it now. Six of Wands. Oh. This might be one of the people that instantly I mentioned it, a lot of new people coming in. This might be one of the wise people, wise new people who understand that you're meant for more, or understand that you're a leader, or that the universe is trying to grant you something, or whatever I said. We have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is our no card. If there's a yes or no, it's definitely a no. So you might actually not like this person or not want them. Let's see why. Because you might be with that other person we talked about, or you might prefer them, or you might prefer different qualities, okay? Eight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Cups is a turning point. The Seven of Pentacles. I think that you're having a lot of trouble with this turning point, Sagittarius. I gotta say. Because it even seems like, okay, when you progress, you go from, you're thinking about 7, you go to 8, and you go back to 7. I'm just getting this feeling like it's really hard for you to move forward. But nothing needs to be, it's, you know, I think if it's hard for you, you're like, maybe there's still some legwork to do, maybe there's still some foundation to lay out, or something to cut out of my life, or something to change, or something to win, or something like that, okay? It's like you're thinking like that, but there's nothing. Yeah, the sun is, you're already successful, everything's all good. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is like you're going back and revisiting the old people, or you're revisiting who you used to be around. Like this might be something to watch out for, something you might do, or it might be something you're tempted by instead of moving to the future. Yeah, Two Swords says no to this, or says say no to this. Just say no to it. I feel like there's more with this Gemini potentially walking in your life. I feel like maybe you're going to be very harsh about like no room for you, but I don't think that this is good. King of Wands. I think this person is like, maybe they're not at you and the other person's level yet, you and your romantic whoever, they're you and their level yet, you know, you guys that are going through the same thing. But you know, you might misunderstand them, or you might not see that they are dealing with the same thing too. Because look at this. Because they understand you, because maybe they're dealing with the same thing, right? We talked about, you're going to see them maybe in Knight of Pentacles mode. We discussed your battle with, like, wanting to move from being the Emperor to being the Knight of Pentacles, because you just didn't want to move forward, or you didn't want what was given to you, or where you were pushed towards, or what the universe wants for you. So this person might be doing that, but you're seeing them in that small state. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, and you're seeing them in a less productive state too, because they're like scared, okay? Four of Swords. Four of Swords. I think that this person will come back to your mind, you know? They'll come back to your mind if you say no. Not to be with romantically, but just maybe to know as a person. Or romantically, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity or a new beginning with them. Yeah, you might have a new beginning with them. Strength. I also feel like you're going to catch them before they're in their strength. So it's not going to be like, oh, when they step up, you suddenly change your mind. It's going to be like your brain tells you something about them. Your brain tells you something. Yeah, Tower. Your brain tells you that there's a tower for them. They're not allowed to move where they want to move. They're not allowed to live out their life the way they intended to. Yeah, there's been a harsh, it's a lot of pain for them too. We talked about some of you guys might be in a lot of pain over this change. Look how much pain they're in. This is, again, same thing, the most painful card in the deck. They might be even in more pain than you. Unfortunately, I hope not. So give them some love and kisses. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is union. You might not see it if you're around them or when you're together with them or in the same proximity. You're not going to see how much pain they're in, right? Yeah, it just doesn't show. Devil. This seems to be someone who does not ever put their pain on other people. They think it's toxic, okay? I think it's toxic to show up moping around or criticizing people or whatever it is that they're feeling. Page of Pentacles. This is someone who, it's good news. It's good news. This might be someone who becomes, we mentioned at the beginning of this reading, you showed up 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is like you're happy with your relationships or you have good relationships or something's, a love or happiness is going on, emotional fulfillment. This might be an addition to who makes you happy. Might be someone that adds to your life or that you add in or let into your life. Yeah, Temperance. I also want to mention a lot of people might want to join you in something. If that's your message, you know what it means. Queen of Swords, as you're aware. Queen of Wands. You might also have a lot of people intimidated. Yeah. Ace of Swords, our confirmation card, confirming you have a lot of people intimidated. Six of Cups. Mainly past people, okay? A lot of new people I mentioned, they're gonna maybe see you more on your level. So there might be a bit of like a whole wave of new people that are gonna change things around for you. Nine of Wands. I think Gemini is meeting new people too. I got that for other signs. Okay, guys. Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior. It's a really good time to be open-armed with new people. Use your best judgment, you guys, but don't expect negative things with the new people. We have the King of Cups. Nine of Swords is overthinking. Because you actually might realize that you have past people who had you overthinking or stressed. Ace of Wands, and you have a breakthrough. You have people who are not making you feel judged or whatever the past people did. New people or more quality people. Maybe they are caring people. Queen of Cups is my card. Someone who cares. Okay. The Emperor. Maybe they care about you being a leader. They care about what you're doing. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is, it's like poverty. Yeah, I told you about if you're in poverty or if you're feeling like you're in poverty, it could just be a feeling, okay? If you feel like you, or there's something you're not giving to in your life, could be a metaphor, okay? It's like do something about it, you'll get it. Seven of Cups. I also feel like, you know, I mentioned becoming aware of your positive traits. This might come while you're doing something else. You might be doing something and it just dawns on you, or you keep noticing yourself. Maybe you walk by a mirror and you just keep noticing all of your good traits. Kidding. Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords. It's like inevitable because it's there, right? It's like right in your face, but you're not paying attention to yourself. You might be paying attention to everyone but you right now. Anyway, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be while you're dealing with, like, you're like, I'm gonna go get my financial increase, and then you know, you run into your face in the mirror and you're like, whoa, I'm pretty, and then Ten of Pentacles, then you're like, okay, on with the raise, or on with the increase. It really looks like a bit of a situation. Yeah, Judgment comes in right in the middle of, like, when you're deciding to turn Five Pentacles into 10. Hanged Man. Yeah, you just have a different perspective about yourself. Good, as you should. You should have a good perspective. Three of Wands. You should see yourself as great. We have the Empress. The Star. Anyway, so the Empress and the Star together is someone pretty wow. It's also someone with a means to make a dream happen, okay? Like I said, if the universe wants you to be a leader, the universe might shower you with things or provide you with new things. The Emperor receives. So whatever you receive, it gives you the means to be the star, or the star is it could be your North Star, your purpose, your destiny. It could also be your dream, making your goal or dream happen, wish come true. So you're given what you need, or you will be, or you're meant to be. Page of Swords. And I mentioned maybe jealous people. It's like they're jealous that it's like they're jealous of what you make happen. It's like if you have lemons, you make lemonade, and they're like, man, like, I'm so jealous Sagittarius has lemonade, but they might have lemons too, and they don't do anything with it. So we have the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, it looks like that relationship, Four of Pentacles, again, is something that sticks around, it stays. The relationship we talked about at the beginning. And the characteristics, I mean, you guys probably know who it is if that's your message, but they could have been, they could be a Leo, a Virgo, someone with wealth, someone who's achieved a lot. We had a couple other things we knew about them. But anyhow, okay, so this person, it's like they're sticking around. Whether it's romantic or not, or whether you're with them in a commitment, or it's casual. Nine of Cups. And this is going to be a wish granted. If it's not a wish granted now, you're going to be like, I am so glad I know them, or I'm so glad that they're there with me through this, or that we're kind of, living the same lives. Five of Cups. This might be, if you kind of move forward and then you kind of think negatively again, you get sad again about what you're leaving behind, that might be when you really realize what a wish it is to have them. This Four of Cups, and for them too, but they need to lean into this relationship more potentially. Okay, they might be highly independent. The Magician and Two of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely a little back and forth person. They also might be a person who's mastered everything just by themselves. No one else. Alright, Sagittarius, I appreciate you guys so much. Like the video and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in your very next reading on the channel soon. Bye.